How's everybody doing? My name is Augie with VIP Playlist. I'm here with my sweet co-host.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Adam.
He fed me the other night, which is really cool.
My parents did.
Yeah, tacos. It was delicious. Anyways, we have a really cool guest, a band that I found recently, whom I've fallen in love with. They're extremely catchy. Y'all want to introduce yourself, what you do for the band, and then your band?
Yeah, sure. So my name's Tyler. I'm one of the guitarists in Death Dance. I'm also the producer and engineer.
Dang.
Yeah, homie recorded that shit.
I get 2 titles, baby.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm Aaron. I do the vocals.
And I'm Michael. I also play guitar.
Sweet. So the bassist didn't show up, right?
Nope.
Goddamn bassists. Those goddamn bassists.
Flakes. They're flakes.
I think the drummer goes to bed at like 8 p.m. So
Yeah. I feel
Oh,
like
it must be
Not here.
nice. That must be nice.
Well, I think he
Right.
wakes up at like 2 a.m. to start work. So not really
yeah.
that nice.
Okay.
he goes for a
That's
10-mile
not-
run at 2 a.m.
I can't do that. I struggle waking up at 5.
That's early for me. That feels really early.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
I
really
wake up at
early.
like 10. This is like insane for me.
Yeah. No, I wake up at 5. I don't go to sleep until like midnight every night. So
Augie's late to work every day.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I'm like doing 70 miles an hour on my way to work every morning.
In the 25.
Yeah. I'm like texting my coworkers, hey, will you clock me in?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But he's actually on vacation too. That sucks, a little bastard. I actually have to get to work on time. But so Death Dance, y'all have one album out,
Yep.
and it was released fairly recently,
Yeah.
Like
I think May 5th.
May 5th. Okay.
May
And
5th.
so y'all just went all out. Y'all just said, fuck it, we're dropping an album first, right?
Yeah. That was kind of a mistake, but we rolled with it.
Nah,
Fuck it,
they
man.
tried.
Yeah, dude.
No, we were supposed to have a bunch of singles out, but I might have fat fingered dates on the distribution.
I got you.
We ended up just rolling with the whole album being out on the day the first single was supposed to drop.
That's
Like a month
hilarious.
early.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
searched our name
hilarious.
to see. I searched our name to see if our profile was up yet, and the whole album was up. I was like, oh, that's
Wow.
not supposed to happen.
Fuck it. Yeah, you know what? The luxuries of being a DIY band, you can release it whenever the fuck you want.
Yep.
Exactly. It's like, what does it matter?
Yeah, no
first
one else to
album,
blame but
nobody cares.
yourself.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Well, the album is fucking, dude, it rips so hard, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed it. We
Yeah.
listened to it as many times as we could to prepare for this, obviously, to talk to you guys some.
Yeah. I don't even remember who it was that recommended us listen to that song.
I think it would probably the guys from Properties of Nature, right?
Yeah, okay. It's probably Josh then.
Yeah, because I've
yeah.
been talking to Josh a little bit ever since the album came out.
I got you.
And
Yeah, dude's
those
super
guys in
nice.
general.
Yeah, I talk to Josh like every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all really cool.
Yeah, they're
he's
the
a cool
homies.
dude.
They
Yeah.
definitely connect us with just a bunch of people, man. It's really awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. And every time I ask for, we do like the reviews once a month. So that actually is coming up pretty soon. So we have a bunch of songs. And if y'all ever get ready to drop new songs, just hit our inbox, man. We'll throw it on there.
For
That's
sure.
cool too.
Yeah. But I mean, y'all already dropped the whole album. So,
We're already working on more. So
oh, hell
Good.
yeah, dude.
Good.
Hell yeah, man. So let's get into this thing, man. Let's name your playlist. What do y'all want to call it?
this isn't the entirety of Death Dance. So I feel like it would be wrong to say the Death Dance influence playlist because Max has got some weird shit that he's not going to be representing with tonight.
Yeah. Oh, we can always hit them up at a later date for sure, man. Y'all can get 2 episodes.
I mean, if y'all know what they love, you can do some like, in memory of,
All right.
Yeah.
In memoriam.
in memoriam, rest in peace.
Yeah.
They're no longer with us.
What do you want to call it then, boys?
I don't know.
If y'all want to like
Just
push the name off to until we
Yeah,
get a
we can
couple
kick
songs
this
on,
can
we can
down
do
the
that,
road.
yeah.
I think I
Alright,
think
cool.
maybe when we get the vibe of it.
I got you. Okay, cool. So the first songs I like to put on here, man, is just early shit from maybe like your parents or somebody showed you. Maybe not something that you chose to listen to, just something that was on in the background.
Yeah, early memories that just kind of stuck with you. You can remember
Yeah.
little baby versions of yourself.
For
Yeah.
me, that was a lot of Our Lady Peace and
Oh, shit.
Breaking Benjamin from my mom.
That's awesome, dude. Our Lady Peace. I haven't heard that shit in forever.
Yeah. Yep.
We don't get that a lot.
No.
Yeah, I grew up listening to like all of their stuff as a kid. I still listen to them to this day.
Tyler's parents are very unique people.
That's
In
awesome.
a positive way. That feels like judgmental. Tyler's parents.
Fucking weirdos.
No, they've got good taste. They've got really good taste. His dad sends me music. I'm like, this is good.
That's awesome.
I remember somebody said, who was it? Star Set, right? Is that the name of the band?
Star Set, yeah.
Yeah, somebody told me that Star Set is like Breaking Benjamin, and I believe they actually have a song featuring Breaking Benjamin,
Huh.
if I'm not mistaken.
I know their like last two albums, Luke Holland wrote all the drums for.
Oh, nice.
And I think
yeah,
they
I
have,
do.
That guy does everything.
they have like the same producer as the band Red.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
been a
all that
long time
symphonic
since I've heard
stuff
them,
and
yeah.
the electrical like orchestra and stuff, and the background's all the same
Yeah.
composer and producer.
That's what's up. Yeah. So like there it is. It's Waiting on the Sky featuring Breaking Benjamin. Like it's Breaking Benjamin featuring Breaking Benjamin.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's give us a Our Lady Peace song, man.
I think my favorite would probably be Superman's Dead. I think was probably the first one I ever heard. Is like my mom said I was like a baby coming home from the hospital, and she was playing that because it came out like just recently.
Oh, nice.
That might have been the first song I ever heard.
That's such a good
That's
song.
sick, dude. Yeah.
Superman
then-
did.
Breaking Benjamin.
Diary of Jane, 100%.
Yeah. Next.
Monkey, you want to go?
Sure. Yeah. From when I was little, the two that come to mind are Toby Keith and Cher.
Toby Keith, baby.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking. You know what? I believe that this is like the first country song we've had on one of these.
I think so. And I'm
let's
kind of
fucking
excited.
go, dude. You better
I'm
make it a
excited.
good one, man.
Yeah.
How Do You Like Me Now?
How do you like me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm on my way. I don't even
Hell
listen to
yeah,
country
dude.
music. I've seen that whole fucking song.
Everybody knows that song. Yeah. Come on.
And then the Queen. Let's go with Cher, baby.
Yeah. Life After Love.
Yeah.
Do you believe that one?
Yeah.
Hitters, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, it's Believe. That's what it is. Yeah, Believe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
All right, Aaron.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think. We lived in the mountains of California when I was really young. So it was like they couldn't get any signal but country. So it was a lot of country. They didn't like country, my parents, before we lived there.
Yeah.
So it was a Long Black Train by, I couldn't fucking tell you his name. It's some Christian ass song. Like it's really a religious song.
Josh Turner. Yeah.
Don't
That
go
dude.
riding.
Jesus Christ, that man has the deepest fucking voice I've ever heard in my life.
My dad
He's
was
like
like, he'd
this,
be so
like-
wistful.
Yeah, he's like this skinny beanpole looking dude, but his voice is just like, I'm like, God damn, boy.
The music video is like this black train is taking you to hell. Like if you do
Yeah.
bad things. It's got like a pregnant teenager, she's going to hell. It's got like a goth kid, he's going to hell.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, don't be goth, you'll go to hell.
And then shit, what was that? I dug my key into the side.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh, is that was she the
That's
original?
Carrie Underwood, right?
yeah.
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, Carrie Underwood.
Or Shania Twain, like, man, I feel like a woman. My mom would sing that shit. Wow.
Oh, baby, let's
man.
go Shania, dude. She is sick.
The Martina McBride.
Yeah, I remember the music video of that
Classic.
too.
This is fun. This is
Yeah,
good.
dude, those are good songs.
Why are we a band?
Biggest influence is Shania Twain.
Yeah, baby. Hey, you know what? That song fucking hit, dude. Not gonna lie.
Can I actually add another? There was 30,000
Yeah.
30,000 pounds of bananas. It's like a comedy
30,000.
song. My dad had a record of it. Yeah, that I remember a lot. And then I'll stop
Alright.
adding stuff.
My dad had a few of those too. It was like the John Boy and Billy Big Show record.
Holy
Just like these
crap.
weird ass stories that are being told via song.
Yeah. And then he also had like the who's that dude that owns the Margaritaville? Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah.
He had some Jimmy Buffett records, so like Cheeseburger in Paradise. Shit like that.
What a weird song.
Yeah. But-
Dude, I'm looking at the like album credits for that Carrie Underwood album for the like Before He Cheats or whatever. The album
Yeah.
that's like There's like 50 people on here credited.
Damn.
I don't know. They split that up. Anyways.
I mean, that album was banger. It had fucking
Jesus Take the Wheel.
Jesus Take the Wheel on it. Yeah.
Before he cheats. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look out.
Man, Carrie Underwood.
So you guys had an album release show this month. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
How was that? Tell us about it.
That was wild.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Super weird.
It's at a board game store. It got moved kind of last minute to a board game shop.
Was that why it was weird?
No,
yeah, because it was like they weren't a venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun though. Like,
You don't have to roll a D20 to see who played first.
Yeah, they were playing Magic in the Pit.
Hell yeah, dude.
No, but they didn't have lights, like because they just don't host band. I think we're the first band they posted.
I did second.
So we were fucking around with the lights a lot. And they had we're trying to get like turn on the emergency lights or something because there was just these like fluorescent overheads. It felt like I kept saying it felt like a Boy Scout meeting. We ended up getting people to turn on their cell phones, their flashlights, and that was kind of cool. All the lights off and then the flashlights is
nice.
That ended up being really cool.
Is that y'all's first show?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Y'all played some before the album came out?
We've been playing for over a year now. I think February 22.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw you guys have been just grinding.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man. That's awesome.
Trying to get the music out as soon as we could, so like people could actually listen to us after they saw us.
Everyone would be like, "Oh, you did great. Where can we hear this?" And we'd say, "Fuck yourself."
Yeah. I hope you took a video, bitch.
Yeah.
How long did the album take to sort of, I mean, like, how long did it take for you guys to put it all together? I know, like, producing all that stuff takes a while.
It was about a year, but not nonstop grinding.
Okay.
We recorded like I think the majority of it. We went over to it was like some nowhere town next to Ludington last June.
Yeah, like the woods next to Ludington, Michigan, which is like this Lake Michigan town. It's like a tourist town.
Okay. Yeah, we got like an Airbnb. I took my computer and like we took all our gear and amps and everything up there. Recorded the majority of the album within like we were only there for like a week or 8 days or something.
Yeah.
And then we did drum tracking in December at the studio I work at, Radon Studio in Kego Harbor. And it just took a while to get in because they were busy with clients and stuff. So once we got drums, it was pretty smooth after that.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get in at Radon. Radon's like a local powerhouse for music right now.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, good. Looks like you got a, secret weapon there in Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It sounds fucking great, dude. It sounds
it really does.
You did all that shit yourself?
Yeah, but I did the whole thing at home.
That shit sounds really fucking good.
Just 20 minutes.
Damn. Yeah.
Right, Tyler? That's what
I wish, dude. I wish it took 20 minutes.
Man, I can imagine, because I don't know how long the album is off the top of my head, but,
Probably like 30.
Okay. And so you all probably spent a ton of time on that. Like, it's now dawning on me, and we've been doing this, but it's now dawning on me, right? You said it's a year-long process. You had to do it in kind of bits and pieces. And then you probably spend a bunch of time on the mixing, mastering, producing, whatever, for it to just be this 30-minute piece of art that you pray to God somebody likes.
Yeah.
And then, dude, that's
a
heavy.
lot of time, bro.
That's heavy. Yeah. Like, I'm sweating and I have nothing to do.
Yeah, dude. Once I got down to like the last like stage of like the final mix and master and stuff, I was just like, I don't even know if this sounds like music anymore. I was just listening to it for so long that I just had no concept of what we were even doing.
Yeah, you kind of get stuck because you're listening to the same thing over and over again, and you're like, this is, at that point, it's just like,
I can't imagine that, dude.
Yeah.
Like because so editing these podcasts, it's funny because sometimes I'll have to fix like one of our voices or whatever. And so I'll highlight it And when you listen to something like a small clip of something like 1 to 2 seconds long over and over and over again, it starts to sound really fucking weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes it starts to sound musical, like words, like sort of the rhythm of the sentence.
Yeah.
The Sound of Animals Fighting did something with that. On their albums.
Oh,
really, they just kept repeating the same words until, and like the words were talking about how it's a rhythm.
Yeah. And then it haunts you in your nightmares.
Yeah.
It so much. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about this. I must know, what is a death dance, or what is death dance?
Death of the author here. Come on. It's the one for interpretation.
Oh.
Some people say it's when you get electrocuted, and it's
I like that.
The body dances when you're dying.
Yeah.
I thought it was just the process of life, like life as a dance until death.
That's how I think everybody interprets it.
That's how I've been interpreting it.
That's how Tyler interprets it.
Yeah, that's what I tell people. Aaron
then it's right
with him. I
love making up shit.
Yeah, you can just make up shit. That's
about orgasms.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, yeah,
that's not far off.
So I've heard.
Right after one, you just take me now, Lord.
Yeah, man.
Now's a good time.
There's also that Citizen song.
Let's talk about how, since y'all are a fairly new band, let's talk about how y'all all met and got together.
Michael?
Yeah, it's an interesting story, huh? So, Aaron and I met when I was a sophomore or junior in high school. We lifeguarded together at the YMCA, and we're working together one day and talking, and he asked me what my favorite band was, and I said Circa Survive.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, but you probably, it's a weird band. You probably never heard of them. And he was like, no, dude, what the hell? That's my favorite band, too. And
I had a CD in the record player, like in the boombox at the stand.
Yeah. And then, we jammed for a while after that. And then one of the guys we were jamming with for a while found our drummer, Tristan, on Craigslist.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And we all jammed together, kind of went our separate ways for a while. I reached out to Tristan maybe a year after that, and he introduced me to Tyler and Max, and then we got a hold of Aaron and invited him to come join us, and it went from there.
Dragged Aaron by his feet to the
they tricked me. I didn't want to be in a band anymore. I was like, I'm done making music. Just keep coming. And they're like, okay, we're writing a song now.
Bro, if I had a nickel for every time I've heard that Circus Survive, Anthony Green has helped a band start, I'd have like 3 nickels.
Yeah.
I don't remember what band it was that we interviewed, but it was, it was Little Geronimo. They were standing in line at a Circa Survive concert, and that's how they got together. That's how they hooked up and started playing together.
That's dope.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Rip Circa.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, Rip Circa, man.
Yeah, Rip Circa. Now that we're on the subject, put you guys on the spot. Let's get a couple of songs.
From Circa?
From Circa, yeah. I'm going to judge you. No, I'm not. There's no bad songs.
Yeah,
my absolute favorite is Meet Me in Montauk, which on Juturno was the hidden track. No, it wasn't. It was before the hidden track. So it was before House of Leaves. That shit slaps.
Yeah.
I would warm up with that. Like I routinely still sing that when I'm like,
oh wow,
my shit going.
Juturno was like, that was the shit.
Mm-hmm.
I got to think about the name of it. It's a B-side. It's an old song.
Was it on their B-side from the deluxe of Juturno?
No. Shoot, what's it called? Is it The Most Dangerous? Oh, 1,000 Witnesses. That's what it is.
Okay.
1,000 Witnesses.
Awesome. Getting some different ones.
See, that's, normally we get Stop the Fucking Car.
That's a great one too, though.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. No, nothing wrong with that. But that's like, these are different than what we normally get. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like it.
Hell yeah. Let's move on to like when you were able to pick your own music, man. So give us a couple of bands when you found like the maybe middle school, high school, when you bought your first CD or whatever. What we all jamming back then?
Start doing your own thing.
Yeah.
Of Mice and Men's first album.
Was that the second you bring on it?
Yeah,
Nice.
Second and
Yeah.
Sebring.
Second and Sebring, yeah.
You
Yep.
dig those songs, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
definitely agree with that. And then also Dance Gavin Dance.
Yeah.
Do you remember which album it was?
Yeah, Downtown Battle Mountain was the first one that
Yes.
I like it.
I
I saw them play that album live in 2007.
Nice.
For me, it was Chiodo's Bone Palace Ballet. That was a huge one
Yes.
for me.
Yes.
Oh, that is a piece of.
Oh, absolutely. Y'all see the volume 1 that Craig's about to put out?
No, I don't
Yeah,
follow
but-
that as much.
Yeah,
Okay.
is he like redoing old
He's
songs?
redoing
or-
old songs from all of his
Yeah,
projects.
Yeah, it's like reimagined.
Taylor's
yeah.
versions.
Yeah, Taylor's version. Yeah,
I don't think Craig was ever victimized.
yeah.
Well, it depends on who you ask, huh?
If you ask him.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Of Mice and Men, you want to do the two you named, or
Yeah, the Second is Sebring and You Dig. Those are good
You
ones.
Dig? And then Dance Kevin Dance.
Strawberry Andre and
Yes.
That's a weird one.
what's the
We never get that one. I love that song.
I was always
What's
lemon
that?
merengue tie.
Lemon Marine Tie is great.
But
No.
what's bit?
Weird like little acoustic track though. Turn your eyes and look north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, dude.
and then Chiodos.
I'm looking at their album because wow, I haven't seen this album in so long. I haven't heard it in so long. I feel like the one that I first really liked was The Undertaker's Thirst for Revenge.
Mhm.
Is Unquenchable, the final battle. God, what an emo title.
Yeah,
Yeah, for real.
Or A Letter from Janelle. That was really good.
Yeah, I love that whole album.
yeah.
It was so good. I scratched that CD, wouldn't play anymore by the time I reached like high school.
Oh,
Oh, should we put one in for Max?
I don't know
Yeah.
what he was into in middle school.
Max said in middle school he's gonna hate me for this. He was listening to Scatman.
Why'd you gotta do him like that?
Now,
He didn't show up. I'm not joking.
Nice.
I'm not
Be
joking.
nice,
I'm
boys.
not joking. He's
No,
when he's
he's-
finding his own music. This is before,
He still
Like
thinks
sixth
that's funny.
grade.
So
yeah,
I think
Scatman's
it's
World or just the Scatman song.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I wouldn't do him that dirty.
he was probably listening to Sufjan in middle school, right?
He's like, what is it? Death with Dignity, that album. Carrie Lowell.
Yeah. Yeah, put some Sufjan on for him.
All
I
right.
think that. Don't put something on there.
Why?
He probably's even. I don't know. He's probably like, I'm over it.
No, dude, he still listens to Carrie Lowell.
That's an album from 2015. So
Yeah, that would have been like, oh, that's high school.
middle school.
Whatever.
Max is 12.
Okay. Oh shit! Sorry.
I forgive you.
I've got like a fucking bad cough.
Stop that.
Yeah, and fucking, my nose is all stopped up and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it
You're not
sucks.
gonna give it to us, are you?
I don't know, maybe.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cough away from the mic. That way y'all don't
Thank
get
you.
it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Much
That
appreciated.
Tazan Day shit where it's like I turn my head away from the mic.
Yeah. Fucking chocolate rain, man.
Yeah.
Put that down for Max too. Put
Yeah, chocolate rain. I'll throw that bitch on here in a heartbeat, dude.
Yes.
it down for me. Fuck it. Some say dry. No.
That's another dude with a deep ass fucking voice too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You think he ever did a Long Black Train cover?
Yeah. Oh, dude, that would be
He
perfect,
should.
man. He should. I think he could fucking nail it. This is the fucking wackiest playlist we've ever
Is
done on here.
it unlistenable?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're towing that line.
Yeah.
It's got Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood, fucking
To be
Totally
honest,
Keith.
Carrie's saving it. All right, you guys
Yeah.
are hating.
Yeah, you're right.
He's
Yeah.
saving it.
If we're still on middle school, can we add some My Chem in there?
Oh yeah,
Of
dude.
course.
So
I'm gonna ruin this playlist.
that's my goal.
What My Chem song?
To the end.
And if we're doing that, we might as well throw in some Fallout Boy too.
Oh,
Let's
Yeah.
go, baby. You know, it's funny because whenever I don't know what to listen to in the car with my wife and kids, I always just throw on "Take This to Your Grave."
Oh yeah.
Every time. I'm like, I don't know what to listen to. I just throw that shit on.
What's the song? Like Chicago's 2 years ago.
Yeah. And then,
Yeah, Chicago by Fall Out Boy.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Dead on Arrival.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good fucking album. What's Fob? What y'all got for Fall Out Boy?
Those three.
Those three? Got you.
I hate to do this to the playlist, but this is genuinely what I listened to in middle school. Before I listened to Chiodos, I was a Weird Al guy.
Let's go, dude. Who wasn't?
Dude. Yeah.
Weird Al. Yeah, 6th grade me. I had the Food album. I love Rocky Road. That shit was like.
Yeah. I remember watching VH1 pop-up video, and they did a Weird Al one, and it was dude just talking about all the shit, like how he got in trouble with the Gangster's Paradise. And
Yep.
like pop-up video was badass. Yeah, I used to love watching that shit.
I don't know. He got in trouble.
Yeah, he got in trouble. He got sued over that song, the Amish Paradise.
By the original creators. Or by the Amish?
Coolio.
Mm.
Yeah, because he, I think it was either his record label or his managers or somebody. They lied to him and said that he had the okay to do the song because it was such a good song, and so Weird Al did it, and they recorded it, they released it and everything, and they didn't have the rights to the song because one of the dudes who worked on Gangster's Paradise had just passed away or whatever. But his management team lied to him, so.
Damn.
Imagine that.
Mm-hmm. It was something. I probably butchered the shit out of that, but I'm sure they'll tell me about my ass. Somebody will. But yeah, he got sued over that song.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Poor guy. He's just trying to make beauty.
I know. I'm just trying to make fucking great music.
Linkin Park in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Love Linkin Park.
Remember, I had a phone that every time you touched the number, it would play a different tone. And we wanted to play Numb on our cell phone. I don't remember how it goes.
Yes. Yeah, dude.
Dope.
I had to record my own ringtone.
Chloe put it up to the speaker.
Yeah, put it up to the speaker.
It should always sounded like dog shit.
Yeah, my fucking Nokia. Fucking ripping snake on that bitch.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are old enough, but you guys remember when people used to try to do that with their voicemail, have a track in the back and be like, "Hi, this is Adam Rodriguez," and I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da, going on in the back.
Fuck yeah.
It sounds like shit.
Dude, that was actually the first CD I ever bought though, as a kid.
Put it on
Yes.
there.
iPhone 65, Euro.
Put it on
baby.
there.
Did you ever see the YouTube lyric videos that were talking about how there was a conspiracy of the death? Like the guy was saying in Abu Dhabi he would die. It's about how he planned his suicide, and they're just lying about the vocalist killing himself in fucking the Middle East.
That's hilarious, dude.
Come from the hotel. He told us.
Listen up, all you VIP peers.
And VI players.
Goddamn Patreon now.
It's so aggressive.
I did.
We have a Patreon now.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
And a Discord.
Yeah.
And a YouTube.
Discord. Come
But
join
no webcams yet.
No webcams. You can't see our beautiful face.
Not yet.
Yeah. Shout out to Enormous Adam on Discord. Hit him up if you need a Discord. He did a great job on ours. It looks cool. But guess what? You won't know how it looks unless you join that bitch. If you would, please join our Discord and our Patreon. It would be really cool of you. We would love you forever. We'd still love you forever, even if you don't.
Yeah.
But
you join the Patreon, you're going to get stickers. You get to dehumanize me.
Yes.
You want to know what that means?
Go look at the Patreon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it.
That's
and
it.
subscribe to our fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah. Comment.
Thank you.
Review. Subscribe. We love you more.
All that stuff. Do everything that you do for all the people that you love on YouTube. Do it for us too.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We love you. Sorry,
I just
everyone.
say Augustine is a beautiful name.
It is a beautiful name.
Oh, thank you.
Wonderful.
That's awesome.
I've never told him that in our 20 plus years of friendship.
It's a shame. You'd appreciate people while you have them.
I tried to. God.
Wow.
You never know. You never know.
Body, dude. I just got body.
Shit. Well, I guess this is the part where I say we had technical difficulties. So this is part two. I don't even remember what the fuck.
I remember precisely what we were talking about.
What was the last thing said?
And yeah,
middle school influences. And honestly, you kind of dropped abruptly. So at this point,
I think I was talking about Blue Dabba Dee Dabba Die.
yeah, we were talking a little bit about that.
in Abu Dhabi, I would die. In Abu Dhabi, I would die.
Yeah,
Abu Dhabi, I would die.
Abu Dhabi, I would die. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Shit, guys.
Um,
Oh shit. Yeah. So, well, hell, dude. Now I got all kinds of derailed. My internet's been doing that shit, and it's really pissed me off.
no, I got it, dude. Listen, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about what you guys are currently listening to, and then
Yeah.
I want you to shout out some of your homies' bands too, songs from them, and then we'll talk a little bit more about you guys. How about that?
Cool.
Awesome.
Perfect. Look at Adam taking charge.
What are you guys jamming right now? What do you love?
I've been listening to Heavener by Invent Animate.
Oh, my brother loves them.
lately.
Yeah, I've seen them.
That album has been like kicking ass.
Seen them live. That was great.
Yeah.
Augie, are you able to do that right now in your state? Or are you just gonna write this stuff down?
Oh, dude, I'll just put it in there later because I edit these. So when I go back and edit it, I'll just add it when I edit it.
Okay, let's make sure to leave this part in the podcast to this awkward interaction.
I will leave
Cool.
everything.
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of them.
Yeah.
Soft Cult and Static Dress lately have been big ones for me.
Static Dress is really good. I've heard a few of their songs. I haven't like deep dove into them yet, but they're really good.
Yeah, I've been really into I think it's called Rouge Carpet Disaster, that album. It just sounds like noise, but in like the best way.
Yeah. Fucking love me some noise rock, man. Let's go Michael next.
Been listening to a lot of Thank You Scientist.
Oh yeah.
Do they still make music?
Oh yeah, the new album's great. Or newer
There
album.
was one.
Yeah, Terraformer. That one's really good. Them, I've been listening to a lot of The Contortionist,
Nice.
The
Sky
Contortionist.
Window.
A lot of prog, huh?
Yeah.
Michael's the prog king.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
His fucking riffs, man. If you only had access to our Google Drive.
Yeah, every like other day we're all just like, Michael, what are you doing?
He'll be like, I posted a track. It's called Penis Pumper 2000. It'll be like the most beautiful. It's amazing. Beautiful.
Aaron, what about you?
I'm kind of in a weird spot musically. Like, I don't know what happened. Nothing new. But Horsey, the band Horsey, their album Debonair, all the way through, over and over again. So I guess if I had to pick one, I'd pick Sippy Cup by Horsey. My chunk Sippy Cup by Horsey.
Is this a bit?
Yeah.
It's a band, I swear. They're from London.
Like,
Imagine they're British.
fucking with me because I can't access my Spotify right now.
No, it's real. It's real. They're a real band.
All right.
Yeah, Horsey's been like, they got a song called like Clowns, and it's Clowns. Anyway, don't put that on the playlist because it's not representative. And then Teenage Wrist just released a new EP that I've been listening to. So Diorama is my favorite off of it. But
Dude, Soft Cult's on that, and it's like my favorite duo possible.
Still
it's
Love?
so good.
so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And then Elliott Smith, Clementine. It's like from
That
'95.
is good.
I never heard Elliott Smith before. It's like a more nervous Sufjan Stevens.
Yeah.
I never listened to him before, so Turnover.
What about
Euphoria by
homies?
Turnover.
Yeah, I got some homies.
Yeah, shout out the homies.
Oh, Panda House.
Yeah.
Our boys in Panda House are actually releasing a new album, I think, in like a month.
I feel like fucking prog. They're like prog emo to me, at least.
Yeah, like math rocky. They came out with an album last year called Enjoy Your Habitat. Super good. Those guys are really cool and a lot of fun to play shows with.
Oh yeah.
Yes, their drummer designed our artwork for our new merch.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
go buy that.
I don't think I've ever heard of them, so I definitely have to check them out for sure.
Yeah, they're dope.
If you give us your address, we'll send you some shirts.
All right, yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude.
Exciting.
I love shirts, bro.
See that Augie didn't
I got-
fuck it up.
I know, right? I got a shirt sent to me by, I don't know, have you ever heard of Cicadia?
Of who?
Cicada.
Cicadia? Yeah, okay. So it's they're also two of the members from Cicadia are also in Lilac Kings. I don't know if you heard of them either. But anyway,
I've heard of
yeah.
Lilac Kings, yeah.
yeah. So I had a Cicadia shirt that I bought like 3 fucking years ago. And I was wearing it like probably like 2 months ago. I was wearing it to go to like, my son had an archery tournament, and I took a picture with my son, and the shirt, the shirt's seen better days because I wear it like all the time. So it's like fucking, it looks like it's very well worn. All right. It's like faded and like the images are coming off and shit. And Caleb from Cicadia saw that picture, and like that night he messaged me, was like, yo, what's your address? I'm gonna send you a picture.
Like, bro, you out here having our shit you're looking tattered and torn, boy. Like,
dirty shirts.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he sent me it's a nice shirt. It's got Star Fox on the back. I was like, hell yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
Well, send us your sizes and your addresses.
Fuck yeah.
oh, dude, yeah, for sure. Easy.
Yeah,
Stay less.
I wanted to know, because so back to talking about Death Dance now. So your voice is very you got a lot of range in your voice, man.
No, thank you.
It's pretty.
Yeah, it is. It's real pretty, man. And like, how did you figure out you could sing?
Singing. I think I was singing at church once, and one of like these old women were like, "You can do it good." And I didn't believe it. I said, "You're dumb." I told her, I said, "You're fucking dumb." Like,
Yeah.
In the middle of church, you told her.
In the middle of church. I don't know. I had to. My friend and I wanted to do a talent show in middle school. We were going to sing "Smile in Your Sleep" by Silverstein, and couldn't hit the notes, but I could hit the notes. It's like we were trying to, like, one of us will play guitar and the other one was singing. We were kind of arguing over it. I wanted to play guitar, but I ended up singing because he couldn't do it, and that's how I found out. Because people told me I could do it.
What a song to sing, man.
It was good. I had little Aaron straightened his hair, went up on stage in all black, and wowed that middle school cafeteria.
Hell yeah, man. I bet you got all the girls after that, huh?
Yeah, both of them.
Sheesh.
No, so that was like my first, and then from there it was just kind of actually singing. I think the album that I really sang to is the DBM2 by Dance Gavin Dance.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah, man. Did you grow up in like a musical home, or like parents play instruments or anything like that, or?
No, my parents always wanted to play instruments, but I think it's more that they were very open to expression. Like if I said I wanted to do something and I like showed that I would commit to it, they'd let me do it and then let me be loud in the house, which I think is unique. A lot of families, I realized later, were pretty strict about how loud you could be, but they're just like, yeah, go in the room and shout. I don't give a shit.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't mind it so much if I had like one kid. I have 3 kids, and all of them screaming simultaneously. Jesus, dude, I go into like, I get so overwhelmed. I'm just like,
it activates like a nerve response.
Yes,
you gotta
dude.
teach them harmony, dude. Then it won't be.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I need to do for sure.
You're allowed to scream, but it's got to be within a triad.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to scream, you got to harmonize, all right? But they all want to like talk to me at the same time, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
What about you, Tyler? How'd you get into guitar and stuff like that? And producing.
So producing came later, like in college, but my family is a pretty musical household in the sense that they all listen to like both my parents listen to like a really wide range of stuff. And like, I remember as a kid, their CD collection was like multiple rooms, and I just thought that was crazy. So I would go down there and just pick CDs and like put them in the computer, put them on my little like MP3 player, and like I would listen to new music like every single day. But I always listen to like hard rock and punk stuff that my mom listened to. And then Guitar Hero came out. My dad got me that, started taking guitar lessons, and then I just started going with him when I was like 7 years old. And that's pretty much how I started that. And then I just carried out through music ever since then. I went to get, when I went to college, I went and got like a music degree, but I changed my major like every other year because I didn't really know like what I was going to be doing or what I liked. I ended up taking some audio engineering classes, and I really enjoyed that. And I kind of kept with that in my private life, like after I graduated college and stuff. And then one day I just started cold calling studios. I got a job at Radon Studio over in Kego Harbor, and I learned like the majority of everything I know from there over the past couple of years.
You didn't know Mark before cold calling?
No, dude, So I was at a mortgage job and I was like freaking out, just being like, I can't stay here. I need to do music. I need to get out of here. And I made a list of like every studio within 100-mile radius of where I live currently. And like he was the second place I called, and he was at a day job at the time. And he answered my call for whatever reason and was like whispering. I found out later because he was at his day job, not supposed to be doing music stuff. And he was like, yeah, call me at this time. Like we can do an interview, whatever. And then I interviewed, we both bonded over liking counterparts. And then he gave me a job.
Damn, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. That's been like my music journey.
I don't think there's any studios within 100-mile radius of where I live.
Yeah. It was hard. Like I was finding a lot of basement studios and I was like, if it's a basement studio, I don't think anybody's going to hire an assistant, you know?
Yeah.
So I was looking primarily at like physical studios. There's quite a few in Michigan that have been around for a while, but I'll just say I'm glad I got hired at the one I got into. I don't think I would have been happy like anywhere else. And I didn't really get hired in it as an assistant either. So shout out to Mark letting me do projects for no fucking reason, like right off the bat.
Nice. Speaking of bands that are friends with us or we work with, like can you just name some of the bands that Radon works with? This isn't an advertisement. I'm just really excited about.
Yes, it is an advertisement.
Let's go.
So recently I've been working with the Dartmoors. All these bands are like local bands in Michigan. Dead and Digital was, so I think, like the first album that I worked on that's actually out. Something Missing. They're getting pretty big now. They were actually the first band I ever worked with. I came in like halfway through them recording their most recent like set of 2 EPs simultaneously, and I got to help out on that, and that was a lot of fun. Those guys are really cool. Yeah, there's quite a bit of variety going on at Radon, but like those guys, there's Possum Belly from like South Lion, who I got to work with. Those guys are cool. They what do they say? They're esoteric rock. They've got a unique sound. It's really cool. And then bands that like we've been playing with recently have been like Panda House. We play with a lot. Whitby and Sincerely actually played our album release show with us.
Sincerely is fucking sick.
Yeah. And
it was wild to have them playing at a board game store with all the fucking lights on.
Yeah.
It was like this huge band. Just like, here we are.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't leave out One Exit Down in this conversation. I used to be in that band for a little bit too. They've been around. We did their record like a year ago. I ended up writing a lot of the lead guitar parts, and the lead singer Jacob was like, "Hey, I don't know anybody who could play like these lead parts," because me and Mark were just going back and forth trying to make them as hard as possible. So I ended up joining the band for about a year after that.
Nobody could play this shit.
Yeah. Dude, like he was just like, I want it. He would just kept telling us like, I want it to sound big and crazy, like just go hard as fuck. So me and Mark, the other guy at the studio, we were just going back and forth trying to like big dick each other with how like hard of a guitar solo we could play.
Michael, take us on your guitar journey, man.
Yeah, your origin story.
That of acid and everything.
And the clown story. Don't forget the clown story.
Yeah, when I was in middle school, there was a guitar club that 2 of my teachers taught, and it was like me and one other kid. And so I started with that and really enjoyed it and just kind of kept going. And I got an electric guitar like a year or 2 later. I got really interested in writing music and started just kind of teaching myself how to play, like to create things that I liked. And that's kind of what I've done since. I just kind of listen to things that I like and try to emulate them in my own flavor, I guess, and then bring it to practice for everybody else to add to. It's really about it.
Homie's not doing himself justice. Michael, you're like the wizard. In my head, you're like sitting in your basement and like spending 8 hours at a time just fucking making shit.
Just fucking.
You're just fucking. That too, but like, this guy is the tinkerer.
The Tinker. That's his official title. That's what we're gonna go with.
No, what's his official title? We had one.
Dimples.
Dimples.
Oh, you guys.
Oh yeah.
Too cute. Too cute.
Oh, so are you like the main? Does everybody write, or do you just kind of
It's
start
a
off?
writing process.
Yeah, writing is
Yeah.
pretty collaborative. I think I'm more active in the sense that I constantly post shit on the drive, and I'm like, hey guys, here's a riff, here's the song I wrote. But like, for the most part, when we like actually sit down and put out a song, it's an idea that somebody has shared, and then we all sit down with it together and collaborate and put our own spin on the parts. Sometimes it starts as a riff, sometimes it'll be like a pretty completed idea that somebody brings, but we all like kind of pick at it and put our own spin on our own parts.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty improvisational too.
Yeah.
Like at least for like me and Tristan specifically, I think we're really like the drummer. And Max, Max is super interpretive. He'll be like, "What are you doing?" And he'll have you play through it, and then he'll just be like, "Oh, I got it," and then he'll have like the most beautiful part you've ever heard in your life.
I think it's literally just me and Michael who write very like intricate parts, and then everybody else is just improvising around it.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna write until I am in it, and then you refine it over time.
Mm-hmm.
And then we do iterations. We'll be okay. Like we think we've got it. Let's play it again. What feels weird?
Yeah. That's how you write your lyrics?
Not always. Sometimes I'll come with like lyrics that I've written like in my phone, or sometimes it'll be totally improv, and then I'll like, okay, what am I'm really into like the idea of like stream of consciousness. I think you can learn a lot about yourself and what you're trying to say from just like what's coming out of your head naturally, and then you can kind of refine the idea from there. Like, what am I thinking about lately?
That's what's up, man.
What are like some of the concepts or themes of the album, or does it have?
Look at the album, dude.
Someone came up to us after one of our first shows and said like, "Oh, it's like nihilism but positive."
What?
Right. It's kind of right. Like it's like it's coping with the meaninglessness of life. So
Okay.
It's not just super over the top, but
Optimistic nihilism.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every time somebody says nihilist, I always think of fucking The Big Lebowski.
I love that movie.
It's like your opinion, man.
He's a fucking nihilist.
It's like a rejection of the negativity of nihilism, though, because it's so depressing, you know?
Yeah.
It's sort of like death dancing, the celebration of life.
Through death.
Through death. That it's going to end. That like, yeah, it's meaningless, and yeah, we're gonna die, but like, let's try to make joy out of it. I'm big on mental health, like so there's like mental health themes, anti-religious themes. I don't know, sex.
That's what's up.
Nice.
We had one of the songs is just about Al Gore, like the 2000 presidency, how we should have won.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
I think that was Bridge.
Yeah.
Al Gore. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll cut this part out, but
I'm sorry.
you brought up Al Gore, and it's funny because there's a town that's like 15 minutes away, and it's called Kilgore, Texas. And like the running joke around here during that presidency was, "What's Bush's favorite town?" And I was like, "Oh God, shut the fuck up, please."
Leave it in. We're big on the 2000 presidency.
Leave it in.
Yeah.
Death Dance is huge. How old? 5, 4? We couldn't vote yet.
I don't think I could vote. No, I couldn't.
Gore would have won.
I don't know. I don't think that's legal.
Our votes would have made it. Would have been the difference.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all are making me feel like old as shit, dude. I was 14.
Holy shit.
I was in second grade, I think.
Wait. No,
2000?
Wait, no.
No, dude. In 2000, you were like 10.
I was 10 in 2000. I thought you said 2004. Yeah, no.
No, that was Kerry versus Bush. Why do I know this?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. No, I was 10. I was 10 in 2000, but still.
I remember driving through like the middle of fucking nowhere, Michigan. There was a big sign that said "Gays for Kerry," and I said, "Mommy, what's gays?" You can take that out. I've always known what homosexuality is. I've always respected it.
You twisted his arm.
Yeah. So I have a question about your album. So y'all dropped the full album. What was gonna be your first single?
Season of Growth.
Season of Growth. Are y'all surprised at what songs are doing the best since you dropped the whole album?
Yeah, I am.
What is
Cult or not Cult? See, it's Cemeteries.
Yeah.
Cemeteries,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Cemeteries was going to be the second single. So the two that we were going to release as singles at the top on Spotify right now. I'm surprised people like Wind. Honestly,
It's in my head. I'm like, are they just like accidentally listening to it?
yeah.
I don't know. Everybody that I talk to, like my friends that have listened to the album, really like Cemeteries and Wind. They tell me that those are their favorites.
Yeah, Cemeteries that's the first one I heard, and I think that song flows so fucking cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
And then I jammed the whole album today, so they're just the songs go really well together. So
Those were all written like in the span of a year too. So that's good to hear because
From like June to February, I think is when we wrote most of them. Of that year.
Yeah.
yeah, because that was
the album
long
flows
time.
really well, and I don't know, it's groovy as shit. You all right there?
Can't hold his Miller.
God damn.
Fucking dies on the podcast.
Liberal snowflakes putting poison in your Bud Light.
My boy's fighting for his life, dude.
Keep it in. He needs to be ashamed.
But yeah, the album goes really well together, and like it's probably, man, it's got to be one of the grooviest fucking things I've heard this year.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know who found that you guys were on the pod, like they talked about us, but like we all were like, Max found it, and we were like, holy shit, no one had talked about us before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Animal Jam episode. So the Animal Jam dudes heard it too, and they loved it. So that's really
Oh, dude,
cool.
I love Animal Jam.
Yeah, it was Johnny. It was Johnny, the guitarist and the screamer. He's the one that first brought it up. So yeah.
Oh, that's crazy to hear, man. I was listening to them earlier today in the car.
That's nuts. Holy shit.
Wow.
Love that band.
Yeah, so I've been having guests on when we do the reviews. So I'll send them the playlist of all the bands, and they'll listen to it and pick some of their favorites. And that just so happened to be Animal Jam that week. And yeah, dude, they loved it, which is cool because I really enjoyed it too. So Josh just has like this knack of like knowing what the fuck I like to listen to.
Yeah.
Like everything he sends me is just fucking spot on.
Well, we certainly appreciate it. It was a very surreal experience to have somebody talking about our music when we just fucking put it out. It was like very shortly after.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, it's good, dude. I think definitely more people should check y'all out. It's really fucking good.
We'll keep working. We'll keep performing.
We'll do our best as well on that end. Get you guys, the recognition you deserve.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank
I'll
you.
share y'all shit. I think I'm following you on that on most of the socials. So
I think Instagram's a big one.
I try to keep up with that shit, but you know how the algorithms don't show me shit.
Mm.
that I want to see.
We don't post a lot. We're sort of in the space where we don't know how to game the algorithm. We don't know
We're
what
working
our
on it.
style is going to be.
That's something
We're in the
Josh is actually
same-
helping me out with currently. He's been talking to me a little bit about like getting like socials and better internet presence and how to go about that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. It's work,
See,
dude.
y'all have it easy because y'all can just like sit down and play the guitar, like a playthrough, quote unquote, on your Instagram or TikTok.
Oh, we
or
still
whatever.
got to do that.
Yeah, we do.
You guys will bang
You
that
know
out
how
in 5
hard it
minutes.
is? Like, I can't sit down and do a talk through of my podcast on the fucking, like, it's so fucking hard to advertise a podcast. Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I just share
don't know how to
everybody's
do that.
shit. That's kind of what I've been doing is just sometimes I'll think about a band. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't seen a post from them in forever. So I'll go to their social media and whatever they've posted, I'll just share that shit. I try to stay on top of it, but
Me too,
at
best.
this point, we've done so many interviews that like it's hard to keep up with all the bands that we've done.
Well, you're doing the Lord's work, let me tell you. Like,
That's right.
there's like no platform for local bands. Small
Yeah,
bands.
then that's, man, I think that's kind of what I enjoy listening to most nowadays. Like, I don't really listen to any bigger bands anymore. Just like when I do the reviews, I will throw like bigger bands on those playlists, but that's just to kind of help out, because if you go to a playlist and you see nothing but local bands, 9 times out of 10, nobody's gonna fucking listen to it. So I'll throw like Bring Me the Horizon, or like just anybody who's big. Like I think on this one we're doing Thursday, the review we're gonna do Thursday, there's like Kesha on there and fucking Bring Me the Horizon, all kinds of like bigger bands. But I also have a shit ton of local like acts near the bottom. That way people will want to check out the fucking playlist.
Cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneak them in there.
That's how I try to do those. Yeah, sneak them in there. You know, you gotta sneak it in there.
Bring Me the Horizon just did a song with the guy from Glassjaw and like Lil Uzi Vert.
That's the song that's on there. Yeah.
Yeah. I did see that on there. Yeah.
I was like, what is happening?
Shit, dude. That Lil Uzi Vert's he's into all that shit, man. It's weird. He actually just did Haley Williams invited him on stage to sing with her.
That's wild.
Him and Trippie Redd both.
Yeah, and Juice WRLD was a part of that scene as well.
All right, guys. I want to know what the last song each one of you listened to, and you have to be honest.
How do you tell?
If you use Spotify, there's like a little, it looks like kind of like a watch at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your recently played.
He's laughing.
Little watch.
Mine's DDLG by PP Cocaine.
What?
Okay, he's being so honest, dude. Oh my god.
DDLG by PP Cocaine.
All right.
I'm sorry.
I'm disappointed in you.
I sent it to somebody. I said, listen to the song. It's so good. It is.
Mine is Thrive by The Contortionist.
Okay. He saved it.
Ty was actually also DDLG by PP Cocaine.
No, I don't even want to know what that is.
No, you don't.
Mine is Of All the Gin Joints in All the World by Fall Out Boy.
Nice.
Right. Nice.
Banger.
Yeah.
Y'all want to call out pick 2 of y'all's favorite death dance songs to throw on here. I'm going to start the playlist with one. So right before Toby Keith. No.
Actually mesh them together. Can you make one out of them?
Yeah.
We're going to make it where they just transition. There's no pause, just soft.
Yeah.
In and out. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think like favorite. I really like Cult. I think they're staring at me blankly. All right, fucking change it.
No,
they're like, really?
So I was listening to Cult recently, and because everybody usually says to me it's like their favorite song is like Cemeteries and Cold, and like I get it from a listener standpoint. I hate playing that song.
It's hard. It's a hard song.
It's very hard.
I think that's the highest note I sing in that fucking. I'm usually like, let's go an octave down.
Dude, just wait till album 2.
Oh yeah. I got some high notes on that one. Yeah. Will you tell?
I think mine's Season of Growth. My favorite to play, at least.
Man, I don't know. I really like. It's tough. I like all of our music, but I think probably Absinthe Tongue is my favorite to play.
Mm. That one's fun to sing too, like especially with the crowd. It's a big pause. You can kind of jump around a little bit, get your arms moving. People kind of like
yeah.
That's why it stresses me out the least to play live, I think.
With Bridge being the top, right?
Yeah, Bridge is it's so fast.
So
go ahead.
Two of those that y'all could basically, from a listener standpoint, what do you think the listeners would like out of y'all's music?
Oh, Cemeteries and Absent Tongue.
Cemeteries and Absent. Okay, I'll start it with Cemeteries, and we'll end it with Absent Tongue. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then y'all want to call out your socials and if y'all have any shows or anything like that?
Yes, we're at Death Dance MI on most platforms, on all platforms. So at Death Dance MI, like the Michigan code.
Mm-hmm. Mostly on Instagram.
Yeah, we don't really fuck around with anything else. We're playing a show. When's our next show? July 14th, 15th.
14th in Lansing. We're playing at Monty's house.
Like it's a benefit show for dogs. For a hotel for dogs.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Punks for pups or something like that.
Yeah. It's kind of cool. It's our first East Lansing show, which is cool because I live here.
Yes.
The drive 2 hours for a show.
And then the next one we have after that's August 4th, New Dodge Lounge with Panda House.
Okay. Well, this will be out on July 13th is when this is coming out. So.
Oh, cool. Then August 2nd, Sunday, is the album release party for Panda House. Is it not August? What am I saying? July 2nd? So it'll already be out. Panda House.
July 2nd was.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go listen to Panda House.
Yeah. Listen to Panda House.
Then you should say good.
Right after you listen to Death Dance.
Yeah.
Yes. That's all I got, man. I appreciate y'all for coming on, and I'll let y'all know close for the time.
What about the playlist name? We didn't name the playlist.
Oh my God, Augustine.
We almost fucked it up, bro.
What are we going to call it?
Binguses Bussy Bangers.
What did you say?
See,
Did you say Binguses Bussy Bangers? He cuts out now. Big Binguses Bangers, Bussy Bangers.
Bussy Bangers, yep.
Oh,
yeah, no, that's cool.
My God. All right. I think you left Augustine speechless. Apologies for all of the technical difficulties, guys.
that's perfect, man.
So good.
Yeah, man.
If we need to make up or a catch up, we'll definitely do it. I promise Augustine will pay his internet bill next time.
Yeah.
And don't forget to send the
I can
address.
splice this together.
Yes, we will send you our address.
I'll send you that address. Yeah.
And then,
I'll
send
splice
the
this
designs.
together.
You can pick which shirt you want.
Okay, sweet, dude. Hell yeah, man.
Right on.
I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all for giving us your time and everything, man. And
Yes.
yeah, I appreciate y'all and looking forward to jamming this album and hearing new music as well.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks for
It's really
having us.
cool.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man. And if your other two members want to come on, man, just send them my way, dude. We'll fucking be glad to have them.
They're in hospice. They won't probably make it of summer.
God damn it.
I'm going to drop the big news early on. It's kind of sad. Nice to meet you both.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Take these guys.